Preclick is the leader in providing consumer photo software to millions of consumers through our long-term partners, Walmart, HP, Costco, 3M, SanDisk, and many others. We're launching the second phase of our business, which is to connect these millions of consumers together using photos in better and more useful ways. We're launching a demo, Preclick IPM, the easiest and fastest way to share photos. I'm Brian Smiga. This is Jake, the product marketing manager and a new dad. And this is Duncan, who is standing in for Jake's mom-in-law, Marie. Now, Marie wants to send 6 photos to 6 friends. She's using a typical consumer setup, webmail. And this process takes 30 discrete steps and over 3 minutes with unreliable results. She's had to navigate to a website, log in, address the email, compose the email, and now she's fishing on her hard drive through a browser for photos. This is really a bad experience. It's like searching the ocean with a straw. Worse is still to come. She's creating a 10 meg payload. Problem for her friends downstream. Now let's switch to Jake, who's going to show you how he does the same thing. 6 photos to 6 friends using IPM in 6 steps and in under 30 seconds with much more useful results. He drags 6 files to his IPM window. He composes a message. He saves it and addresses it and clicks Share. We're downsizing the images to 5 by 7 so that they'll resolve beautifully on any size display and be useful in almost any print or product application. Now let's see how much easier it is in one of our photo organizers, such as the Walmart organizer. Here he's got access to tens of thousands of photos potentially. He can search folders by keyword and so forth. He has full control over his photos, and when he gets the 6 he wants or the 10 he wants, he just clicks Create, clicks IPM, and it composes an IPM workspace for him. Inside the workspace, he still has control over his photos. He can resequence them. He can add messages. He can add captions. He can add styles. And we're going to supply an ever-increasing set of styles of e-greetings and e-postcards and chapters in your continuing stories that people can share in IPM. Here he can preview it before he sends it. OK, now let's switch to the receive side of the portion. Jake has received the file from Marie. He opens it up in a web browser. 3 problems. One is he doesn't know where the files are. Are they on the server or are they on his hard drive? 2, you can't do much with a photo in a browser. How do you print a 4 by 6? And 3, it's too big. So he's lucky. He's got Outlook. He switches to Outlook. He's got a LAN manager that lets him get 10 meg files. And in Outlook, you can't do very much with a photo. And what comes up when he clicks on the paperclip? But the fax viewer? Can't do much with a photo in the fax viewer. Wants to see the next one, so he clicks Next. It's browsing his temp folder, so he's getting the wrong photos. Next. Now let's switch to Marie and see how much better it is for the industry and for consumers using IPM. Jake's been able to pop up an instant message on her screen, like an instant photo message on her screen, like an instant message. If you know how to IM, you know how to IPM. She can snooze these or play them. In this case, she plays them. It renders as a beautiful slideshow. It's very rich. It could be e-greetings and chapters in a continuing story. It's saving the files onto her hard drive, so later she can work with the files, searching by name, by date, by keyword. And when the IPM is done, it's going to present her with all the options she wants to do with the photos. Print products and prints at Walmart, print online, print at home, open the files, add them to screensaver, and more. Now let's switch to the web, because every IPM exists on the web as well as on the desktop. And she doesn't have to get the client. You can do all the things with IPMs with the same what you see is what you get on the web as you can. You can also add them to your MySpace or your blogs, and all the styles we're providing, like this one. OK, in closing, I'd like to go to one IPM that my son sent Marie, because he wanted me to make some points to the audience. He said, hey, Dad, can you tell the audience how great this is for the industry? For example, Walmart. They can use IPM to virally acquire new accounts. Think about it. They're turning the Walmart mom into the channel, acquiring accounts worth hundreds of dollars in photo spending faster than they can through physical distribution. And they're going to acquire accounts early in the life cycle. They're going to acquire kids and create a switching barrier, accounts worth $100 a year. Finally, they're going to monetize photos otherwise lost to email or stuck on hard drives. And if the industry monetizes 1% more photos, it's worth $950 million worldwide. Dad, are you getting a piece of that? Well, you can find out. If you come to Pavilion Booth 57, sign up for IPM, write about us. We've got a gift for you from 3M. Thank you so much. We'll see you at the next demo when we launch our next PhotoShare product.